What's up, world? It's your boy J Tuck back with another Cowboys fans only show. So go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe somewhere down there, somewhere down there, somewhere down there. But tomorrow's the day that a lot of us football fans have been waiting for. And you know, if you won the Super Bowl, if you're like the Chiefs fan, you really don't care because you're still satisfied, you're fat and full. But it's the start of a new season, draft day. Johnny Manziel. 5 years later, how am I the man still? Draft day. A. Wiggins at the other side, boy, we stay. Tomorrow, suits and ties, yelling out, pay the guys, you know how to do it to you. It's draft day. So, everyone's been asking, Tuck, what is your thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys draft? What are we going to do at that 17th? Are we going to stay there? Are we going to trade it back? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? And I've been hearing a lot of talk about what's going on. And to be honest with you, nobody really knows, but it wouldn't be right if I don't give you my take on what I think is going to happen tomorrow. Now, I do want to say this, all right. It's going to be a completely new format with everything going on, us being in this pandemic that we're in. So it's going to be a lot different than what we're used to, because honestly, I should be in Vegas right now. Somewhere next to a pool and sipping a margarita and chilling, getting ready for the draft. I shouldn't even be here right now talking, but it is what it is. So the situation is a lot different. You have to think, you know, how many teams really dove deep with their scouting due to limitations going on with the virus. So that's something that's going to change. Also, the new virtual format. How is that going to impact tomorrow's draft? Will it work? Will there be internet connections? Will there be dropout failures? Will there be this, will that? Will teams be just scrambling to get it done and get it over with? And it might just be like when you're playing fantasy football and things aren't working out. Like this past season, I did my fantasy football draft while I wasn't driving. My wife was driving, but I was on the road coming back from a vacation. So, you know, it's different versus being in the same setting that you're used to or you're accustomed to. So it could impact the draft, right? So there's a few ways to do it. As a Dallas Cowboys fan, we know how the draft goes. It never really goes how we want it. But this is a Cowboys fans only show, so we're going to do it how I would want it. So the question is, Tuck, if you were drafting, right? If you were drafting and you had the 17th pick and you're on that Zoom call and you're talking to Jerry Jones and you got Stephen Jones over here and Mike McCarthy there, what would your pick be? And if it was up to me, if it was up to little old me to make a pick, it would probably go a little something like this. And with the 17th pick of the 2020 Dallas Cowboys NFL draft, the Dallas Cowboys select CeeDee Lamb. Oh! Yeah, let's go! Out of the University of Oklahoma. CeeDee Lamb, wide receiver. And we're going to have Cooper to the left. We're going to have Gallup to the right. We're going to have CeeDee Lamb. And we're going to 40 ball NFL teams. We're going to 40 ball everybody. But Dallas Cowboys fans, y'all know we don't do stuff like that. That's not the Dallas Cowboys. So the way I always tell people to prepare for when it comes to Dallas Cowboys football draft, think of it as Christmas. I know, it's still springtime. We're just getting into May, but think of Christmas, right? And you're a kid. You're your kid back on Christmas, and you're excited, and you want the new Turbo Master 5000. I mean, it has the lights. It can fly. It can shoot out darts and all sorts of stuff. It's the hot toy that everyone's talking about, and you want it. And you get that box. It's a big box, right? You're so excited. This is my Turbo Master. If you ever saw the story, Toy Story, and kind of like Buzz, like Turbo Master, right? You get this huge box under the tree, and you think, this is it. This is my Turbo Master. So you're ripping open the packages, and you rip over this big box. And it's a massive box, and you're thinking, well, that's a little bit bigger than the Turbo Master box, but maybe Mama put it in 2 boxes, whatever. So you're ripping, and you're opening the side, and you're ripping. You get up the box, and you look in it, and it's a sweater. And you're just like, that's not a Turbo Master 5000. It's a sweater in school clothes. and your mom says, boy, go try those school clothes on. And you run upstairs and you put the school clothes on, you're frustrated, you're pissed, you put them on, you have to model them from your grandparents and your uncles, and turn around, let us see it. Yeah, the pants are a little big, but you can grow into them. That's what it's like being a Dallas Cowboys fan on draft day. You're not going to get a Turbo Master 5000. You're not going to get you a Judy or a Ruggs or a CeeDee Lamb. Tomorrow you're not going to get it. You're going to get Christmas clothes. So, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, I have learned throughout the years, instead of looking at the Turbo Master 5000, just start going to the clothes aisle and look at some cool clothes you might like. Some sweaters, maybe a little polo, different things like that. So that way you won't be frustrated tomorrow. Because I'm telling you, Cowboys fans, tomorrow, don't be mad at me. I showed you what my pick would be. You're not getting the Turbo Master 5000. A lot of people want, oh man, we can just get an offense, high power offense. We were number 1 last year. We could be like Kansas City and just blow teams out. Yeah, it sounds cool, but you're not getting it. So don't even get your hopes up. Don't get so excited where you're going to be down tomorrow, because we already got enough going on tomorrow, Cowboys fans. And right now, in the situation that we're living in, don't get frustrated. So what you do is you take your mom to the clothes aisle and look through different sweaters that might be suitable for you. So when it comes to that, the clothes aisle, we got 3 sweaters to pick from. We have Clavion, Jason, D-end edge rusher out of the University of LSU. Had some injury problems, but I think we need to solidify our defensive end position, especially with uncertainties with Randy Gregory going on. I know we did bring in Aldon Smith, but is he even going to get allowed to come back? We don't know. So I think that's the real gap for the Dallas Cowboys on that defensive line edge rusher. Now, will he be able to come in and have instant impact? I've seen DeMarcus Ware comparisons. I think that's a reach, but that is an area of need. So it's what you need. You need Christmas clothes. We need an edge rusher. Transitioning over to secondary, Henderson from CJ Henderson out of the University of Florida, quarterback. Our secondary is something that we've been wanting to focus on for quite some time. I wanted one back in 2016, but I'm not going to even go there. But with the absence of Byron Jones, we do have Jordan Lewis, we have Cheeto, we still have Anthony Brown, but I think we need a solid corner to add depth in the secondary because it's a passing league, and we need to get some more people in there that can contend when we go against the Tom Brady's now, also the Aaron Rodgers, also the Drew Breeses. So CJ Henderson from Florida, it's more like a polo sweater. I mean, it's polo. Like Kanye said, it's polo. So I think there's an option that we could go that route if available at the 17th spot. So I would look out for there. Also to address that corner needs. I think there's the corners from Clemson as well. So corner would be an area of focus. Safety, that's what everyone's been wanting for so long, is a safety. Whether there's Earl Thomas or Jamal Adams. You're not getting the Jamal Adams Turbo Master 5000 tomorrow, so stop asking me, boy. You're not getting it. So Xavier McKinney out of Alabama, safety. Now we do have Xavier Woods. We also just signed in Clinton Diggs at safety. So we do have 2 solid safeties, but they're on a short-term contract only for this year. So do we add depth? Do we try to build for the future? McKinney could be an option for us at safety. I'm seeing him starting to slide on a lot of draft boards. So if it was up to me, personally, I think Clavion will be the pick. If I had to put money down on who will the Dallas Cowboys actually draft tomorrow, it would be Clavion Jason from LSU, defensive edge rusher. Now, that's not exciting. It's not a sexy pick, but it's an area of need. Now, here's the thing that we have to take into consideration, right? The non-Turbo Master drafting Dallas Cowboys, that was the Jason Garrett era. We are now in the Mike McCarthy era. So it's a completely new era of football. So who knows? Mike McCarthy might sit back in his office in a Zoom session and say, you know what? Give me another wide receiver. Give me some toys. I need some toys for the boys. You know what I'm saying? I need some toys. Forget that. Yeah, I know we need an edge rusher. I know we need to cover our secondary. But right now, there's a toy on the market, and CeeDee Lamb would be that toy, or Judy would be that toy. And let's just spread out this offense and get nasty, right? But I don't see that happen. Like I said, if I had to put my heart on money, I would think of Cleveon Chasen being the pick. Or there's a possibility we could trade back. I hope we don't trade back, because I hate trading back out of the first round from a fan perspective, because it takes a long time to get to around that 15th to 20th pick where we're normally as Cowboys fans. So to sit there and wait and pretend we care about all these other picks going on in the first round, which as a Cowboys fan I really don't, and then get to that point and trade out of it, I don't know. I mean, I posted something on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I follow all Cowboys fans back at JTuck151 about us taking Cesar Ruiz from center from Michigan, and people are freaking out, and I would freak out too. I really don't want to sit in the first round. I would either go wide receiver for fun, or areas of needs, defense wins championships, defensive edge rusher, or a cornerback. I think I'm cool on safety. I'm personally a huge Xavier Woods fan. I believe in Xavier Woods. I know a lot of Cowboys fans are torn on him. He has some tackling issues, but I like him. I think he has a huge ceiling that he hasn't been able to reach as of yet, but he's still progressing. I like Woods. I think HaHa Clinton-Dix brings in veteran leadership, played under Mike McCarthy before. So it's a great decision at safety, I think. I think we're solid at safety. I personally like Jeff Heath, but don't tell nobody. I like Jeff Heath. But I think that, edge rusher is that area of focus that we really need, because it's uncertainty due to Alden Smith, also Randy Gregory, someone to step in and fill in that role that that we had for last year, to play opposite of DeMarcus Lawrence. So tell me what you think, Cowboys fans. What do you think we're doing tomorrow? Are we going with the Turbo Master 5000? Are we getting Christmas sweaters? I think we're getting a Christmas sweater. So go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe below. Talk to me. Also tomorrow, we're going to be around for the draft. A lot of good places to follow. I'm going to be with my boy Skywalker, probably watching his draft live shows and all stuff, man. But it's draft day tomorrow. I'm excited as a football fan. Like I said, Cowboys fans, tomorrow we're going to celebrate regardless. Because here's the thing. When your grandma buys you that sweater, you're going to put it on and you're going to like it. You're not going to be a spoiled brat and say, I don't want it. So whoever we draft, and I've learned this throughout the years, you're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. You're going to be upset. You're going to be frustrated. And by Friday, hey, he's a Dallas Cowboys player. He reps the Stars, so he's my guy. So that's what's up, man. I want everyone, like I said, comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at JTuck151. And get active for tomorrow for draft day. Signing out. How about that?